Okay, guys, same time toys, one more time. Here we go again. All right, so as you can see, there's something drastically different. These are not classified figures. These are my pride and joy. These are all 1980, I'm not going to say my age, but they are version 1. Every one of them, except for Grunt, version 2. Imagine that. These are all straight arm. The only one that's missing thumbs is Zap. Imagine that. Oh, and Scarlet. Scarlet's got no thumbs. And between two Zaps, I have a thumb. Yeah, it is what it is. But without further ado, if you know who this is, hit the like. You might not know because he's got yellow hair. This is Colonel Hawk. Not General Hawk. You can tell because General Hawk doesn't have blonde hair. But as you can see, his grenade was colored in, his pouches were colored in. What are you gonna do, man? It was 19. Blah, 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 blah. But Hawk, look at that. He needs no ring, but other than that, I mean, here, let me hold this. No shakeage. You gotta love it. All right, who comes after Hawk? Let's start with the Sergeant. Sergeant Flash. Oh yeah, straight arm baby. This was my first G.I. Joe figure. Not this one. These were my best friend's toys. And he's not around to enjoy them anymore, so we're gonna enjoy the shit out of them for him. But Sergeant Flash and all of his straight arm glory. Punk with toys will like that. I almost said with all of his straight edge glory. Straight edge in your face. All right, the almost only duplicate in here. Another Flash with all of his gear, with his repro helmet. As you can tell, gray. It's not green. All right, where do we go next? Let's check out the figure everybody's freaking out about right now. Clutch. Man will hook you up in the clutch. Everybody's favorite greaser. Yes, I do not have his vamp. I mean, I do, but not here. You gotta love it. There's Clutch. Let's see. The man with the plan with no bubble gum in his hand. Breaker. And his headgear. And the crazy thing is, this guy is 100% complete. He did not come with a weapon. I'll never understand that. Too busy talking on the radio, too busy chewing bubble gum, right? There's Breaker for you. All right. Straight from the Hall gun, the heavy artillery laser Hall. Yeah, that's it. Grand Slam. The one everybody confuses with Flash. And as you can tell, the gloves are different, and my God, the faces are different. Flash got Hawk's face, Grand Slam got Grunt's face. I'd rather have Hawk's face, because Grunt got smacked with it. But the black gloves were nice, darker green. I always thought the pads were a little bit redder, but they look pretty close to me. I know, there's Grand Slam. And since we just saw Grand Slam, let's go look at his head donor, Grunt. The man with the smallest backpack ever. That is one tiny backpack. But even in the 1980, they were thinking about it. But there he is. I do not have his M16, unfortunately. He's one of the few guys on the table that I don't have his weapons. Alright. Everybody's favorite. Oh, I lied to everybody. Lonzo's missing a thumb. Hey, not gonna happen, right? Lonzo Wilkins. This is the guy I blame for all the problems with Snake Eyes. From leading the LARP team that got him all shot up to bringing him back into G.I. Joe and getting his face burnt off in a helicopter. Sergeant Lonzo, everybody's favorite stalker. 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 Okay, that was stupid. Everybody's favorite Mobat tank commander with an Uzi. I didn't want to put it in his hand, man. Them thumbs scare the hell out of me. Just letting you know. But he does have his tank visor. Steeler. You know, Lonzo Stalker was from Detroit. No, I was thinking the Pittsburgh Steelers, not the Detroit Steelers. Ah! But anyway, there's Steeler for you. OD. God, you gotta love that green, though. Got the pouch on his wrist, on his forearm, with the black tanker gloves. Black tanker boots. Oh, there was actually a lot that went into this guy, fellas. I mean, the shoulder strap with the 45. You gotta love it, man. You just gotta love it. All right, everybody's favorite heavy machine gunner. Rock and roll. And the machine gun, no bipod. I can't remember if he came with a backpack or not. I want to say no, but God. I remember opening this guy at my grandparents' house in upstate New York. But for the life of me, I cannot remember what he came with besides this awesome machine gun and the visor, which the visor and the helmet are from an accessory pack. You can tell. I mean, they are the wrong colors. Derp. But man, look at that. So you're telling me that gun is almost 6 feet long? Throw that bad boy up and go fucking cobra shooting. Woo! Alright. We saw Grunt earlier. Here's Grunt version 2. He's the only swivel arm in the box. I mean, God, swivel arm. We would all be Joe fans. Maybe most all of us. But that swivel arm, man, that was a game changer. Tell me it wasn't. Call me a liar, I dare ya. But this is the Grunt that came with the Falcon glider. I mean, this was my Grunt. Well, not this one, but this was the Grunt that I had growing up that I played with, was version 2. You know, I know I had to have had Grunt, but he is not in the memory banks at all. Grunt version 2. All right, Zaps. Here we go. He's got a little play. He doesn't. But as you can see, they are thumbless. Kind of looks like the thick thumb, but I don't know. I mean, he is definitely not. Which makes me think this was the thick thumb version. But everybody's favorite Brooklynite, Zap. Oh, there's a few accessories we forgot to show. Now, yep, this is Zap's bazooka. So I'm willing to bet one of those was the fat hand and the other one wasn't, because this is not the bazooka that came with my bazooka soldier, Zap. This was not Zap's bazooka. At least for mine when I was a kid. So, I always did want this one though. So badass. Okay. Everybody's favorite Joe couple. All I got to say is either one of these would kick the shit out of Duke. And if Duke was hitting on Scarlett, I am pretty sure Snake Eyes would without a noise. But this is everybody's favorite Joe. I mean, how can he not be? Dude is so cool. It's black on black. Not a single paint app. Why? Because you didn't need it. Of course, if I had it all over again, this wasn't an expensive figure, I'd paint the Dynamite. Absolutely. Such an awesome figure. This Commando Snake Eyes, you can't be beat, man. I mean, I know they made him a ninja. Trust me, I am all about Snake Eyes being a ninja. I agree with some others. There is only one true ninja in G.I. Joe, and that is Storm Shadow, but Snake Eyes is his brother. I'm so glad they did not make him a bad guy. That would have just sucked. Okay. Snake Eyes. Version 1, people. To be the man, you gotta beat the man. The best there is, the best there was, the best there ever will be. Haha. Alright. You guys know what to do. Hit the like. Hit the subscribe. Share this bitch with somebody. Let's get these videos out there and make it. I got 22 subscribers, and without you guys, I wouldn't be bothering. But check this out. Okay, yeah, there's her. Actually, check that out. You gotta love it. But she's got no thumbs. She's got her star. She's got the Derringer. But look, am I crazy? I thought they were painted at first. These rivets are black. But if you look on here, they didn't paint that. I mean, those are black rivets through and through. And everybody I'm on the retro figure, did she have the slingshot on her ass? I don't think she did. That's one bad unitard. Okay. Oh, we got one more Snake Eyes hiding around the corner. This must have been my buddy's. I'm playing with Snake Eyes. I mean, his knees are a little. He needs an O-ring. I mean, he's got the shakes. He's missing a thumb. What are you gonna do, right? You know, I went all the way through this video and I didn't show you guys the main feature. My buddy has all their accessories in bags. So we all know that's Lonzo's gun. I mean, I should have went to 3D Joe's and checked this stuff out, made sure I knew what I was talking about, but what are you gonna do, right? There's another gun for Lonzo. There's another gun for Lonzo. We got 1, 2 crossbows, a visor, another crossbow. So we're at 3. Another helmet for Steeler. It's absolutely gorgeous. And this is what counts. Look at that. Satchel, charge, and Uzi. Who's that go to, people? If you don't know the answer to that one, we can't be friends. Okay, so this is the bazooka that came with my Zap figure when I was a kid. No fuss, no muss. This was the finger thumb snapper. But I've never seen a backpack like this. Is that repro? I mean, it is his exact backpack, don't get me wrong. But I thought it was solid green. So I don't know if this is all repro stuff. I don't know what the deal is. It's not new, I can tell you that. And I thought I'd share one more thing, guys. My flat cannon. Might not have been able to throw a Vamp or a Mobat down the road, but that flat cannon couldn't be beat, man. And when we play guns, we'd pop that back seat off. We'd fold these down. Boom, you're shooting people. Bang, bang. Time to die. All right, well, that was fun. Holy crap, we're almost at 16 minutes. Like, subscribe, you know what to do. If you made it this far, enjoy it. Oh, and the other thing that I found in here. Dun 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 dun. How cool is that? Statement of mission. Pause it, enjoy it. I gotta go, folks. Peace.